So you want abundance, right? You have to ask God, God, give me a greater influence. Give me big blessings. You got to come boldly to the throne of grace, right? Ask God to send an overflow, right? You want to pray bold prayers to God. Ask God to break generational curses. Ask that they be broken. Okay. You want to release generational blessings in your life. You want these things to be released, right? And then you got to move by faith. You got to ask God, God, give me my dreams. Give me bold things that I have asked for, God, because I want big blessings. Send an overflow into my life, right? And then ask God, if you know you got people in your life that need to be removed, ask God to get them people out of your life, okay? If they not speaking life over you and your dreams and your blessings, listen, and your greater influence, okay? Listen, ask God, get them out of my life, okay? Pray bold prayers. The Bible says come boldly to the throne of grace, okay? You got to learn how to come boldly to the throne of grace. It's important that we learn how to do this, y'all, in this hour. And you ask God. You got to ask God for abundance, right? Because why? It's your birthright. It's your birthright. And this is why your angels are sent to serve you, right? I'm the sent one. I'm the Malak, and I'm showing up on the scene to let you know, guess what? You got to pray bold prayers to God to have a greater influence. You want big blessings? Ask God to send an overflow, right? We want him to send an overflow. Ask God for your dreams. Then you got to move by faith. You can't just be asking God for stuff and then you sitting back and you ain't doing nothing. No, it don't work like that. You got to do what God tell you to do, right? Listen, I'm telling you. Pray bold prayers, okay? Pray bold prayers, y'all. And let me tell you what God said in Luke 12:32. He said, don't be afraid. You can't be afraid when you ask bold prayers, okay? When you ask for big blessings, when you ask God to send an overflow of abundance into your life. He said, do not be afraid, little flock. He said, for your Father is pleased to give you the kingdom. He is pleased to do this, right? This reassures you of God's care and his generosity, right? So that you can trust in his provision and seek his kingdom above all else, right? You got to learn how to focus on spiritual matters first, rather than material concerns, okay? Foster a sense of peace into your life. And then you got to be content. Content in God's promises, y'all. Pray bold prayer.